Hey guys, Vanessa Simpkins here from Take Your Power Back Now. Have you ever let the fear of failure prevent you from taking some much needed action in your business? I'm gonna call BS liar if you say no, because I know that the entrepreneurial journey is like a full-on contact sport. Tell my clients that every single day. You're gonna meet yourself, you're going to see all of your beliefs in action. You're going to see your energy leaks. You're going to meet yourself and your limitations every single day as an entrepreneur. And fear can be really real. It can be so overwhelming. There's so many things to learn. What if I fail? I'm going to share with you the 3 keys to overcoming fear as an entrepreneur and how to overcome what's really holding you back so that you can get into action and do what you need to do. There's got to be a lot of action. So first key is, most people that start off entrepreneurs, they have to overcome this fear of failure. So the ego says that if you fail, you're going to die. And people that struggle in entrepreneurship, nobody would knowingly, consciously sabotage themselves. Nobody would do that. So there's some unconscious beliefs, subconscious beliefs running people's show. Right? And most of the time, most of our clients, when they hire us, they don't know what's in the oven of the mind. They just know that they keep procrastinating. And they keep buying these programs and they just sit there, or they start projects and they never finish them. And they're like, what am I so freaking? They try and do a video and it takes them 50 takes. I don't care if it takes you 50 takes, as long as you do it, right? So what's really going on here? People are not people. People are kind of egos, right? And the ego is always trying to protect you. And it does that by using the fear of failure. Don't do that. You might take a risk and fail. And so the ego equates failure with death. The problem is we're not being chased by brontosauruses anymore. We're just trying to launch an online business. You know what I mean? Everyone's got to do these things. So fear of failure can be very real. It can prevent entrepreneurs from getting their plane in the air, from even getting to the airport to freaking get on the plane. And so, understand that the first key to really overcoming fear, is that you're going to have to take risks, guys. The most successful entrepreneurs that I've met, again, I've been doing this now for 8 years, working with spiritual women entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, healers, speakers, and teaching them how to, get over these visibility blocks, get their message out there, make sales, put systems together, marketing, overwhelming, all that stuff. And I sometimes sit back and I think, dang, we've had a lot of success in the last 8 years. What's the difference with the clients who take our programs, knock it out of the park, versus the other ones who kind of fumble and bumble for a little bit longer before they get it? What's the difference? And I think successful entrepreneurs are people who lean in, they take risks. And most people that struggle and suffer are trying to justify their fear of failure. And they don't, what if I fail? What if I lose money? What if I try this and it doesn't work? Guys, failure is a lesson. I'll write this down. This is a writer downer. Failure is a lesson. Success is a lesson applied. Okay, so you don't fail. You don't fail unless you stop trying. And guys, I failed a lot. I wrote a few books about my failures. Every time I have a massive failure, I write a best-selling book about it. It's not a failure unless you give up. So you expect to fail. One of my favorite mentors told me in the beginning, he said, fail forward, fail faster. So to think that you're not going to fail is ridiculous. If we all came out of the womb freaking running marathons, but that's not how it works. We gotta crawl and bump around, fall down a bit, get back up. It's the process. So great affirmation is, it's okay for me to learn. It's okay for me to fail as I learn. So it's okay for me to fail as I grow. It's okay. It's okay for me to learn as I grow. That failure is part of it. What you want to do is minimize that failure, right? And so I can tell you also that you aren't going to die if you fail. I'm still here. I fail all the time. Okay, I built a huge team of 18 people last year. Failed along the way to getting it right. So give yourself that space, okay, to learn and fail as you grow. It's part of the journey. No one's perfect. So take a risk, people who take risks, you're going to win. And then you want to also bet on yourself. You know, what if I fail? Yeah, but what if you win? What if it works? You ever lived in that possibility? What if it works? Stop choosing that perception of, what if I fail and lose my money? Who cares? Make more money. Who cares? But what if you win? Then what? What if you started living in that train? Telling you, that's really exciting. So that's the first key, taking risk. Get over the fear of failure, get in, lean in, bet on yourself. Second key is success and failure is simply a result of habits. Success and failure is simply a result of habits. Now, when my life wasn't working and I had gone bankrupt because I didn't know, successful entrepreneurs spend more time marketing before the sales come in. Like, I had to build that habit of marketing. I wrote a book about that too, From Bankrupt to $900 a Day Selling Mops. Tough lesson to learn. Okay. So you can learn to be successful. Well, what are those habits? All right, now that's a smart question to start asking yourself. What are those habits of successful entrepreneurship? We teach that in our 8-week boot camp. We rely heavily. I'm a big proponent of teaching habits for planning, habits for marketing every day, habits for mindset. You got to keep your mind. You got to pull the weeds out of the garden. Can't let the weeds grow in there and take over your freaking plants. No, got to have a fertile soil where you can plant those seeds for success, right? The rituals, daily rituals. What are they? Right? What are your habits? So work on your habits. Work more on your habits, and you will have, you will overcome fear. A habit of successful people is they lean in and take risks. Another habit is they hire mentors and they learn from people who have done it before. They can shortcut their learning curve. Another habit is to always be learning. Another habit is to keep a positive, attitude. We actually hire here at Take Your Power Back Now. We hire for attitude, and then we train people on skills. That's how we do it. I'm always looking for people's attitude. Success in entrepreneurs, 1000% attitude. Yeah. And the third key, so habits. What are your habits every day? You might be busy. A lot of our clients are like, I'm so busy. I'm like, yeah, but are you busy doing the right things? Are you generating sales every day? Or are you just farting away on the computer, building websites and doing things you shouldn't be doing? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. So what are the habits? What habits are you cultivating and are you creating? And then the third key is your beliefs. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Success is governed by a certain set of habits and principles. Just like here on earth, we're governed by the law, the principle of gravity, right? If your mother, father, brother, auntie, uncle, your dog jumps off the roof, they're going down. They ain't going up, they're going down. I don't care what color you are. I don't care how old you are going down, my friend. It's law of gravity. No one says, pooey on the law of gravity today, I'm just going to float. No, I'm sorry. Everyone operates under this rule or principle. Okay, Emerson said that principles create peace. Principles should give you peace, because if you know the principles or the rule and you learn them and you can play by them, you win. Now here's the principle. Okay, and that's not, Vanessa Simpkins did not make this up. Okay, this is a principle. This is now we're talking about physics. We're talking about metaphysics. We're talking about all kinds of things here. Your subconscious mind, your beliefs, which are in your subconscious mind, must express themselves. Okay, it's not me making this stuff up. That means that your beliefs, which are in your subconscious mind, they must express themselves. It must show up in your field of reality. So if you don't like what's in your field of reality or what's not there, if your bank account is in deficit, if you're driving a crappy car, if you're not in the relationship that you want to be in, it's because there are beliefs in there that say, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready yet, I don't deserve XYZ, I don't know if I can handle all that money, my family will come and get me, the government will get me, all these beliefs, right? And the problem is, again, I don't think anybody would consciously, I have not met one person in the last 8 years, okay, in coaching and mentoring spiritual women, I've never met anyone who would consciously want to sabotage themselves. Nobody wants to, but the thing is, nobody's taught you how to, open up the hood of your mind, open the door of the oven, and take a peek and say, oh, geez, I got apple pie in the oven. No wonder it smells like apple pie in here. I want cherry pie. I want roast beef. Okay, well, let's take out that belief and put in roast beef. As simple as that, guys. You can change your reality, but you got to work on your beliefs. And so that's why we rely heavily here on our programs. We teach a lot of mindset. We don't just like, oh, fluffy, law of attraction. No. We give you step-by-step recipe for how to open the oven door, find out what's in your oven, what beliefs are governing your reality. And then if you don't like it, put something new in there. And we teach you how to create a belief, which is a thought that you just keep thinking. We have a system for it. And I guarantee if you do those things, those 3 things, okay? Number 1, take risks, get over your fear of failure, bet on yourself, cultivate new habits. Habits, and success and failure is just a result of habits. And number 3, build those new beliefs, find out what's in your subconscious mind, put some new beliefs in there that are in alignment with your now vision for success. A lot of people are running their lives based on decisions they made when they were 12, 20, 19. 3 years old, doesn't work anymore, Work on those beliefs, guys, and you will have everything. Failure, fear? Fear what? You're gonna have a recipe that you can rinse and repeat. And that, my friends, is where confidence really comes from. So you hear me talk a lot. You probably watch my webinar, or maybe you've been binge watching me on YouTube, or visit our website, takeyourpowerbacknow.com. There's a lot of free training on there for you. And you've maybe heard me talk about confidence and cash flow, where you gotta have those two. Those two have to be there. If you don't have the confidence, your clients will never buy from you. But if you don't have a system for getting results every time, and now I'm talking about manifesting and using your mind, right? You won't have the confidence to do those things that you need to do. So the two are very much intertwined. And when you get this right, a lot of our clients, they tell us, money, clients is just one of the things they do. They buy cars, they buy houses, they travel over here, they attract. 4 of my clients got engaged last year. How awesome, right? You work on your beliefs. And then, it's like you climb a ladder. Oh my gosh, that happened. It worked. Wow. Maybe I want to do it in this area of my life. Oh, wow. It worked for my health. Oh, wow. It worked for money. Oh, wow. It worked for relationships. And your confidence grows and you start tackling new things. So as you can tell, long video, guys. I could talk for days about mindset and belief work. I love it. It's cultivating that foundation. Okay, making sure you pull all the weeds out of the garden so you can plant the seeds that are going to grow. Seeds can't grow if it's full of weeds. You got to do that. And guarantee fear will be like a fart in a windstorm. You won't even think about it because you'll have beliefs that will be in place to take action in the face of fear. I'm always making the right decisions for me, my family, my friends, my business. Imagine if you had those in there. Totally worthy and deserving of extreme success or extreme abundance. Imagine if you had that playing in the back of your mind, how you would show up, how you would take action. Think about it. And guys, if you like this video, if you found value, click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it on your social networks. My name again is Vanessa Simpkins. I love you. And come on over to our website if you want. Check out, we got lots of free content at takeyourpowerbacknow.com, YouTube, tons of videos there too. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.